Okay, guys, let me talk to you for real, seriously. Um, this is something really going on my mind. I did a couple reaction videos, and I gotta really say it. I'm been seeing a lot of videos. It's like getting that rate. A lot of over there in Minnesota and other places too. A lot of Somalians are getting outraged with. You can't deport me. They're fighting the police in the streets. They're doing a lot of stuff that's really it's crazy. It's getting like yes, you can be you're immigrants. You can be deported from America. Washington State on the West Coast, you got a lot of privileges out here. You know what I mean? Let many people feel different. And I'm looking at Minnesota. I'm seeing a similar Denver, Minnesota. I'm seeing a similar format as far as the nonprofit sector has has pillared a lot of communities, immigrant communities, as they are kind of like they feel the people as you listen to them talk, they feel like they're above the American system. Like the system is there for them, and they're there for their people, and not for America. Like the Somalian over there in Minnesota, Somalian sheriff or police officer was talking. I'm like, you're getting tax dollars, dude. You're getting American tax dollars, Minnesota tax dollars, man. They need, I this is overboard, man. I'm not cool with this at all. Just the mentality to have the type of thinking mentality. Like you think you are a value where you're just for your community. Well, if that's the case, go back to Somalia where it's all Somali. The country Somalian, everybody there's Somalian. You got a president as Ilhan Omar said, the Somalian president. Uh, you got that's your country. Go back. You're in the United States. You came over here on a lot of you guys came on refugee visas, immigration papers, uh, t- temporary uh, protection orders. You over here just as an immigrant. You didn't. You came here on begging knees. That's what you would call it. If you didn't come on your wheel like the president of Somalia came here, he came here with a visa to visit. He went back to his country. He's going back to Somalia. That's the president of Somalia. That's a total difference. He came over here to visit. He went back to Somalia. Respect. That's a real Somalian right there. You know what I mean? You got to really understand that. So he didn't take nothing from America. He didn't. He came like he'd go visit China or he'd visit in England, anywhere. You guys are acting like you're the president of Somalia. You don't move like that. You guys in our country, America, taking benefits, getting opportunities, taking advantage of different sectors, the healthcare, the nonprofit sector, not government sector, city, state, county, on all the levels, city police. He said he literally got all over social media. People talking about this now. He's on the scene now. You talking about he's for Somalian people? No, you for the Minnesotans. You are a sheriff. You protecting all of them. You're not. So you saying if a call come up, this how you this how he's positioned himself by what he was saying. I'm gonna give you an analogy. If two calls come, there's always crimes in every city. The population is big in most major American cities, especially that's a city in Minneapolis and St. Paul. They're more cities, so you're gonna have more than one crime happening. We know that. So you're saying if two crimes, competing crimes come up, let's say you're going to a call. This how I'm interpreting how you communicate. He going to a call in a predominantly predominantly white community. So he's going to a call that's a non-Somalian majority non-Somali community, and he get the call. It's a white male. Da 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 whatever they describe the person they see sometimes, and they're going to that call. Then on the other side of town, there's a Somalian that get a call, got stood up, and that's his community. He said he's gonna protect his community. So what he's saying, he's going to one call, then he'll divert and go to the other call because it's Somalian. That's how you're illustrating your statement, your communication towards the American people. You're gonna pick the call. No, you're gonna go. What first call you got? You're gonna go to there first, deal with that, and they'll dispatch another vehicle that's on that shift, or they have to wait in the queue till you clear this incident and then go to that incident. But the way you communicate, you will leave this incident to go to the other incident because they're Somalian. That's how it came across. You make Americans think like you're not here for just the American people. You're in an American uniform, a sheriff uniform, or a police, and you're supposed to protect the lot of the citizens. And you saying you putting the Somalians up first. You come up out the uniform, bro. Go serve your community. Start your own company, but get out that police uniform that's supposed to represent excuse me, the citizenship, the citizenry of St. Paul, or depending where you was, or Minneapolis, or whatever city you was in Minnesota. Get out that uniform because you're not there to represent the whole community. You saying your focal point is on Somalia first. You guys been allowed to tolerate this. It seems like over there in Minnesota, y'all been allowed to tolerate this for the last 30 years. You guys, and man, this is crazy. No, 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 no. We don't do that. We don't do that at all. If I'm a police officer, I'm gonna represent and protect all of the community that I have oversight over on my shift, not one group because I align with it. Like you look at me, you'll say you're a black American. I'm not going to protect the black Americans. I'm going to protect the American citizenry. Whatever call comes across my computer, I'm going to that incident first to to protect the citizenry, the neighborhood, the city, wherever it is in that city. And I'm on protection duty of the city to keep peace and safety and security. That's why I'm enshrouded with power. Not a security guard, not a contractor. I am enshrouded with power by the local government, by the citizenry of Strip, to be out there to protect them. There's no favoritism. No. Get out the uniform, man. Get up out of there. You gotta go. Simple as that. Because your mind ain't right. Your mind is not right for the people. He was in that brown uniform with the yellow, gold, yellow letters. That's the one I saw, and he's all on the internet right now. Everybody been talking about this guy. Then you got other these young adults acting a fool. You see them going at the police, going at ICE, going at everything, just attacking. What's going on with you guys? Do you know this is a federal agency? There's a line of respect. There's a line of respect. And this is the government. You came here. This is the government. This is America, man. You came here for the opportunity to improve your life. We gave you the opportunity. Now improve it. You don't throw rocks and stones at other citizens because they're in uniform. They're federal agents. Do you know that's a whole different administration? Them days are over. Now the American people are waking up now. We're waking up. We're seeing what's going on out there. And we're not tolerating it anymore. And you guys are waking us up now. We can imagine. No one imagined this. It's like backwards thinking. That's what a lot of Americans are waking up like. Wait a minute, wait, what? That person saying what? See, you don't even understand how you identify. I'm gonna give you some cues. When you say I'm Somali and you've been in America, no, you're American that happen to have heritage that come from the country of Somalia. That's the difference. Now the president came from Somalia. He is Somali because he is presently in Somalia. He has a visa from his country, a diplomatic visa from his country, that he come to another country. He's a power in Somalia. Respect due to that, because we respect nations to nations. Be it whatever low level nation or whatever it is, still a nation. He is the truth. He is the Somalian. That's where we will recognize that. Now you in our country in America, and you picking up storms and throwing rocks at federal agencies and talking about you Somali. Well, go back to Somalia. Do not hit our federal agencies. Do not hit our American citizenship. If you don't classify yourself as American citizen, go. You have the right to go back. And now they're saying they're giving free $3,000, $1,000 to $3,000 gifts to go back to your country for the illegal citizens that's here. I mean, illegal migrants that's here. So if you are and you want to go back to Somalia, go back. You get a ride back. No one's stopping you. No one's holding you hostages. This is no. You're not at war. You guys act like you guys at war. You're hitting our government agencies because they're doing something to protect the citizens that the American people voted for. Maybe not the people you around particularly, but when you go at large of the whole state of Minnesota, you start talking to people that can talk to you without you trying to hurt them for what they want to say to you. If you ask it honestly, open your heart and go and talk to your fellow citizens around in Minnesota, you'll be surprised how many voted for this present administration to come in and do what it's doing. Then you can ask different questions and say, why are you doing it? Or you think because these like any other nation, like your nation you're so proud of, Somalia, you don't want people coming in from you don't want Americans coming over there and bullying your place and taking over your place to your Somali people. You start putting people out because you got to worry about the Somalians first in that nation. The president would change the same thing we're doing here. Don't get it like it's something major difference. Any nation is going to protect its sovereignty. Any nation is going to protect its citizens. I don't know where you guys get this mentality from, like somebody owe you something. You got all this money. You committed all these frauds. Now these frauds are being revealed. It ain't just somebody saying it, guys. You got to really be truthful. These are being, man. They're showing you that they got documents. It's different. Documents. Ain't nobody against you. It's about what the people are doing. If you ain't did nothing, you're all right. You shouldn't be saying that. It ain't about I'm just attacking Somalia. We're attacking. We're not attacking. We're protecting the sovereignty of the state of Minnesota from all this fraud. We're the removing people that don't supposed to be in the country. Doesn't matter you like them or don't like them. You got to understand, people just can't be in this country and not a citizen. We got our own issue. We got a deficit that's out of control. We're trying to get things back into order. We're looking at on the federal level, state level, county, city, township. You understand? America is got a lot of pressure things going on. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. America, we have a lot of economic issues right now. This is internally inside America. We got parasites, people, groups eating off this country illegally. Then you got fraudsters that's doing this. You think we happy with this? You think this is a game? No, we're cleaning this all up. All of it got to be cleaned up. What do you think this is? This ain't no Disneyland. This is no theme park. This is a nation. We're a capitalist nation. We're not a socialist. We're not a communist. We're a republic. This is a capitalism nation that prescribed to capitalism. The more principles, economics. If you go to school and they teach you all this socialism, this international, whatever, savoir faire, or whatever they want to, this woe is me, victimization situation, that is your choice. But that is not our nation. That's one thing about being a free nation. You can have these little clusters that's trying to gain more power and build their or the utopia system inside a republic, it's not going to happen like that. I'm telling you guys, it's not going down. We were going that way because it was getting weaker and weaker. But and people like me, military people looking down on me, but I protect this nation. Other ones, millions of us protect this nation, veterans and active duty right now. You guys got to stop disrespecting this country, man. And you got nobody owe you anything. This was a privilege to be here. And you start to see. I watched another guy from Somalia that got deported back to Somalia, and he is showing you you need to wake up. He is showing you it ain't funny games over there in Mogadishu, whatever you call that place. It ain't fun when you lose all the opportunities, all the beautiful places over here. Oh yeah, you got beautiful places, and I went out on the coast of Somalia, some ocean, and oh, you got some few places. But understand, whole different system, and a lot of y'all know this, and you're brainwashing your kids to believe these ideologies that you know is true. You came over here with kids that's 7, 8, 5. They don't know now they're a kid. Then they come when they grow up here and they go into American society and they work and they go to school, not work, but they go to schools and they come back and they get a whole indoctrination in their home about Somalia. They get this utopia about Somalia. If that was such a utopia, you'll take your raggedy butt back there. It's not a utopia. It's like any other nation. There's classification. There's rich and poor. And some nations is less than I've traveled many nations. Some nations are rich and massive poor. You got a rich group of certain family names, and the rest people are struggling and working class poor. Poverty, poor. Poverty, you in the trash bins, you in the gutters, you washing. Poor working class, you paying your bills. You got just enough to pay the bills. You got just enough to have a home. Ain't no major future. You gotta sacrifice more time. You gotta sweat tears. You probably gotta work 18, 20 hours just to inch your way over a decade, 10 decades, 2 decades to get an opportunity because that's the way they set their system up. You're not meant to rise. There's many countries like that. You're not meant to rise. They'll never tell you there's opportunity. They'll tell you there's opportunity, but you're not meant to rise like you can rise in America. As they tell you the American dream, if you put the effort in, because we're a massive country, we got a strong GDP, we're big, and you guys should be proud of this America, this President Trump. You should. What he's doing is really awakening you to the realities, and he's restructuring this country for America first. So that puts you in understanding what's going to happen. You should be proud of this because if it not, we probably would have been at war, multiple wars by now, and probably people probably with no respect. With this president, you hearing the other nations' presidents are giving respect. You hearing other groups in Mexico giving respect. They say, "Hey man, respect Trump. He's taking care of his people. Respect that." You know, you got countries that like communist countries about their like Cuba, Haiti. I mean, not so much Haiti, Cuba, Mexico. They always talk about the countrymen. The Philippines, they're about the countrymen, the countrymen, the countrymen, the countrymen. They're about their people. Trump is one of the rare president in the last 50 years that's telling you he's about America. That means he's about his people, American citizens first. And these people that had that ideology, they understand it. They respect it. And you out here hitting federal agency, do you understand you do 85% of the time? This not state, this federal charges. Not state charges, federal charges. You gotta quit listening to these people that don't know nothing. And when they wake up, you see how they wake up and they get arrested? Oh, I'm a citizen. Oh, you're a citizen now. You're a citizen crime. No, 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 no. You are terrorizing a federal agents, hitting them with stones, running cars into other cars. What sickness got anyone? Who does that? Who does that? If you are a person, an immigrant that happened to be from Somalia, if you was raised in this country, you over 18. I'm finna set them tone. You over 18. You are came over here from Somalia, if you're a naturalized citizen, you're an American citizen now with Somali heritage. You're not Somali first. You're American first. You took an oath. You took the allegiance to be American first. That's point blank, period. Now, if you want to be Somali first, go back to Somali. Nothing wrong with it. Go back. But don't be in this country talking about Somali because we don't really care about Somali. Not in a negative way. Some will tell you because they're so upset right now. A lot of Americans will tell you right now they're upset. But I'm gonna tell you, as an American, I'm being calm and rational with what's happening in our country. If you're going to be Somalian, be that. Go back to Somali. That's fair. If I'm gonna be American, okay. When I travel, I like to break it down so you can just really understand it. It's not offensive. It's just being straightforward. It's not being attacking you. I'm not. My intention is not to attack you. My intention is to give you some clarity. I'm American. I go to Mexico. I like Mexico. I like Canada. Then one north, one south. I go to any one of them countries. When I'm on there, I'm in my best behavior. I abide by the rules because I don't want to get locked up. I don't want to break the Mexicans' laws, Mexico's laws. I don't want to mess up the Mexican citizens' land, their property. It's for their people. I'm here visiting, okay, and I'm gonna abide by the laws. Now, they ask me who am I? I'm gonna tell them I'm American, United States of America. They're gonna say okay, and I show them a passport. They look at my passport. All right. Then they see I had up respect. They say, okay, he's not a problem. I've been tested at airports, guys with guns, and I don't. They realize, okay, this is not a tough guy. This guy is not disrespect to our country. He's coming here bringing us dollars, tourist dollars to our country. I've took my family to Mexico. I've been to Guatemala. I bring money. I'm bringing money to your GDP. I'm respecting your country. I'm not going down there and say I'm American. Yeah, my country bigger than yours. This, that. You ain't got nothing over here. I ain't doing none of that. I'm respecting the country. I'm visiting your nation, and then I'm gonna leave and come back to my country. That's what's going on. That's respect of a nation, nation to nation. Now you over here going off on America, being getting all the benefits from America, and acting like somebody owe you something and being very disrespectful. Now, 2026 is gonna be an interesting year. There's gonna be more. Remember the 10,000 uh, ICE agents going to be sworn in. Now they're gonna have more leverage. So you gotta look at what's happening. So you're so lost that you're not paying attention to what's going on, and you're causing some of this. You're causing attention to the Somalian community. You're causing attention to the. You could have open restaurants. You could do all this stuff like they do everywhere in the country, but recognize that you're American first. And that's what respect. It's a respect there. It's a respect line there. You guys are not giving no respect line like the Chinese do, like the Jamaicans do, like every other group do. You are just stunting around like just very disrespectful, violence, arrogant, disrespectful. Not all, not all. Let me correct that. Not all Somalians, but it's so many of you are doing it. And what it's going to take is your community. See, now what we're doing as Americans, we're speaking up to you and your action, your behavior. We're coming at you now, not in violence, but coming to let you know we're aware of what you're doing. And we're in total disagreement with what you're doing and your behavior and why you living off the benefits of America. You're on here talking about us go to work, us do all this, while you at home and chilling off of EBT and everything else. All right, we see you. We see. We see very disrespectful, very disrespectful. But remember, something's happening right now. I don't know how many going to be around in January of 2026. How many more agents going to be out there? But there's going to be a lot more. Then in February, going to be some more. Then in March, there's going to be some more. Then in April, May, oh, we're going to get some more. By June, you'll be surprised. I think it'll be probably like 25 more hundred, another 1,000, 25 more hundred. easy agents out there. And now that we're hitting a lot of areas, we can condense a lot of spaces now, and we can focus on the major fronts, which is Minnesota, which is about to tell y'all, ready? Washington State. Don't think it's not coming out here. They're moving here out here now. But understand, show some respect, show some reprieve, show give some not show but give some reprieve to this country that's been good to you. If you don't like America, as I said earlier, you can go back to Somalia or whatever country, Haiti or whatever country you're from. It's all good. No one's holding you here. No one's stopping you. No one's hating on you. All that victimization, I'm gonna cut that out too. Ain't no more victim, man. Man, we don't care about what you talking about that victim stuff, man. Get on up out of here. Ain't nobody victimizing you. That's just that stuff you learn in these schools and these little groups. They try to use these and manipulate, and you're seeing what's happening on the higher level. Now you're seeing the Congress speaking up on that stuff. I'm not playing on victimizing games, but man, what rules did you break? What regulations did you break? Did you break any? No? We ain't got nothing to talk about. If we come to you about rules and regulations that you're breaking, then that's something. Well, you focus on me. No, we focus on the rules and regulations that you broke. Simple as that. Nothing else. Cut the crap. Say la vie. Take care. You want to go back to Somalia? Off to Somalia you go. If you want to be in America, stay in America. Be an American citizen. I've seen so many social media clips about these people from Somalia talking about, I'm Somalian. Okay, go back to Somalia then. You're not American. I heard people personally, I talked to people that was around me that said to me, I don't care nothing about America. I say, why did you become American citizen then? All for all the benefits and stuff. So you like a spy. You come in and size and seize everything what you can get. And then scoop out like and you think and then the person laugh like it's a joke. Talk to me, I'm ex military. I'm like, I protect this nation. And you gonna talk reckless to me? Do you know who you're talking to? Oh, you black too? No, no, I'm not Somalian, and the color of skin don't make me black first. I'm American first. You must understand that. I am American first, and you in my nation talking all this reckless and very felonious and disrespect, and I know where these tax dollars going to, and you decide to do that. You think I'm playing with you? This what you making Americans feel. Remember the movie Equalizer? Look into my eyes. What do you see now? Stop playing. Stop playing with us. Our kindness and our goodness only goes so far. Now you're about to see America stand up. I'm sorry that we had to do this. And the Somali people, the community that are good, that are honest, that are hardworking, that's I seen some clips on here too. That's respectful, understanding where they at, using their intelligence. Welcome to America. I wish you the best. I hope you can talk to people in your community. I hope you can stop them from getting on the social media and doing this behavior because this is not a game. This is not a game. This is this is bringing awareness, and I respect you ones that understand this. Without further ado, you have a wonderful day. I hope this reached the people. I hope this wake up Americans. I hope they start going and looking. I hope this Minnesota citizens start hitting the right people. I hope they send letters to the federal government. I hope they make petitions to go out in the community. I hope these nonprofits that's for the Minnesota and for America stand up and start going out to the communities and getting petitions. I hope they bring in U.S. attorneys, federal U.S. attorneys. I hope they bring in. I hope the state people wake up. I hope all this get revealed. I hope there's some grand juries taking place. I hope all this. See, people don't think it's over. It's not overnight. It's a process. We are a government of laws. We go through things the right, correct way. We give fair trials, and I hope this come through and evacuate by the tens of thousands up out of here. And the ones that want to be here, you'll show yourself. You'll show yourself. And the ones that don't want to be here, your kids, you, your grandparents, don't matter. No, no, no more. All gotta go. If you sold it, go. Here's a lovely plane with AC, air conditioned, get you right back to. And when you get back, you can kiss your Somali ground. You can see your relatives. You can go back to your tribal communities. Whatever you want to do, have at it. Just leave Americans alone and leave America alone since we're such a bad situation. I wish you the best. I wish you nothing but health, and I wish you nothing but solidarity in your community. I wish you nothing but aspiration and goals, and that's to go back to your country, Somalia. And I think we were willing to help you with that. If it's not this not to be the be all country that you think U.S. United States of America should be for you. I wish you the best. Have a nice day. Signing off to all Americans. I hope you get this message around to the communities, to other communities, and bring awareness to what's happening to certain states, especially in the state of Minnesota. They are really attacking. Forget the word ICE. Remember, them are American citizens. They got family, sisters and brothers, kids, and they doing a job. They're not going after the abuse. These media outlets that are showing certain things that shouldn't be seen, as far as manipulating a scene. You don't know what happened before. You guys got to remember this last point. I'm sorry. I got to touch base on that before I sign off. This media, you don't know what's happened before or after. They catching clips and showing you these clips right here and right now in real time. And you're like, whoa, the ICE is doing. You don't know what happened just ICE just a minute ago or 2 minutes ago or 3 minutes ago down the street. You don't know what this person has done. And some of them get caught because they might show they got different camera angles. And then some social medias like me, social media content creators, we're catching the document and seeing and then going back and retracing the video and catching and showing you different angles of what's happening on before. So then you have a different look because there is the media that's trying to propagate and totally against this administration, Trump, and freedom of speech is right to do that, but you're not getting to see the bigger picture. You're thinking ICE just doing certain things, and that's why I can't be ICE. You're not going to hit me and get away with it. You're not going to no. You're not going to no. You're not going to do certain things and think you're going to slide out. No. You going to understand the same way you treat me. I'm going to deliver the same thing right back to you immediately. Immediate karma. Yes. Then you'll know not to do that. I don't care your ideals. You don't put no physical harm on nobody because of what you think. I'm not putting my physical harm on Somalians. If you listen to this whole recording, it's not physical harm. It's stating facts of what's happening out there in the community. I told you social media, what to come across the law. I told you it's not all Somalians. I told you the ones that want to go to Somalia, go back to Somalia. It's not. I told you about the president of Somalia, how we respect the president of Somalia because he's a Somalian nationalist. And he came here and he left. We respect every dignitary, every person from a different country. Not everybody, but that's doing the righteous thing. Yes, nobody have no problem with a person from Somalia, but quit saying you're from Somalia when you're born and raised here in America. You have heritage from Somalia. Your parents might be from Somalia, your grandparents might be from Somalia, but you are American. But if you don't want your American citizenship, national, then go back. That's all I'm saying. It's not an attack on you, but you guys out there attacking our American patriots, our federal agents. We don't want that to happen. We don't want that nowhere to happen. That's what I'm talking about. And in certain media branches, because of such a disrespect for this Trump guy, President Trump, Commander in Chief of the United States of America. POTUS. I apologize, sir. You have to have respect for that office. That office. No, every politician you're not gonna like. Every executive officer you're not gonna like. But you gotta respect the office. I'm ex-military. I respect that office. The POTUS, President of the United States of America. I respect that office, and I respect the president, and I respect the will of the people that voted him in. So that's how we have for the next 4 years. And if you want something different, vote. Don't hurt people because you don't get what you want. Vote, vote, go in your voter elections. Do that. Stand on it. Don't let nobody manipulate you. And that's what you're doing. You're letting people manipulate you to do things and cause that is a federal offense. You attack, you hit, you throw anything on a federal officer. That's the uniform he has on to identify him or her. So stop that, please. Stop doing this. I'm gonna put this up, and I hope everybody push this out uh, to the community, to citizens all across the United States. I hope you understand what I'm saying. If you want to go to Somalia, go to Somalia. It's free. Go. If you don't be in America, leave. Nobody holding you hostage. Again, I wish you the best and number success. But get up out of here. Quit hurting our people. Quit hitting our people. Quit bumping cars on our people because of your emotion, your feelings, and what you think. These American citizens, stop it now. I approve this message. Have a wonderful day.